I low-key almost flew to Vault of the Incarnates.
Yeah, I was thinking.
You're on some other.
You tonight.
Yeah, you're different.
Hey, look, I was waiting to see who was going to do it.
I don't even know where this shit is.
North end of the cavern.
Oh, in the new area?
Yeah.
Heard. I'm thinking 4 out of 8 tonight.
Let's not go that far.
I have faith.
Gotta admit, it's weird seeing this few people.
Nope. Love it.
Do we have any warlocks?
No,
3 frickin' warlocks. Okay.
4.
Or
4. Sorry.
Yeah, and Ray needs to show his ass up. Like, this shit's gonna make me fucking panic gear glass cannon.
Warlocks are really, really good right now.
I see that.
So, Unicorn,
Yes, sir.
the fuck happened?
Oh boy.
I had my keys when I left my house this morning because I locked the door, and I didn't have them when I came home.
Where did you leave them?
I have no fucking idea. I hope in my desk drawer at work.
Oh, good
A
lord.
murderer has keys to our house and we're gonna get murdered.
Well, then that's an excuse to, if you have a gun, use it. If not, go get one and practice target shooting when they walk in the house.
I played FPS, I'll be good.
Oh, damn.
I hit the intruder with the cleanest drop shot they've ever seen in their life.
Jesus Christ. I just go to the gun range. I mean,
360 no scope hurt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, don't. Fucking Riley talks about that shit all the time. Mom, check it out. I did a 360 no scope.
Check out this black scope.
Oh yeah, he thinks he's badass. Mom, I can quick scope. Check this out. I mean, don't get me wrong. The kid's fucking amazing, but just because you can do that in fucking Call of Duty, darling, or on Valorant or whatever the fuck you play, doesn't mean you can do it in real life. Oh, you guys don't have to. Are you guys inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
oh damn, they put an upgrade person right here too.
Damn.
That's pretty nice.
Yes, welcome to Deathwing's Murder and Torture Emporium.
Oh, that's my kind of emporium.
It's like H.H. Holmes meets World of Warcraft.
Oh, I wonder if he's gonna have a strap on. Like we can like discuss and compare. I like that.
H.H. Holmes or Deathwing?
I mean, all of them. Like it. I'm not picky.
H.H. Holmes was a serial killer.
I mean,
Yes, he was.
Again, I'm not picky. I can scare that guy. I ain't worried.
He had a murder castle.
Dude.
Well,
Where
Murder
can I-
Hotel, but
Where can I get one of those?
I
Start
think you gotta
murdering.
build it yourself.
Oh, bet.
I just want to know, is this season gonna be like an ooh free season or what?
Baby, you can always uwu.
Excellent.
Yes. I'm gonna make the decision on that one. Sorry, Ganning, but she's allowed to uwu.
Raiden, just the fucker I wanted to see.
Dum dum dum.
The fuck did I do?
I thought you were bringing your hunter.
No.
That was the understanding.
Thought you were bringing your mage.
I need help leveling
With?
the mage.
Oh, dear
You
God,
don't
does he
ne-
have a mage?
you don't
He's got
need
one on
fucking-
Centaur all season with he wants a mage buff.
You don't need help leveling. That's just easy.
I said, shit, you got me about to panic gear my fucking mage.
No.
Mage
no.
buff me.
No, don't start that mage
You,
buff shit.
you start, I'll kick you the fuck out.
Right, right.
It's not very nice.
Well,
Throw
no.
something at him if you like.
Please do. Because I don't want, you don't understand. Like, you piss him off and I get the aftermath of it, and no, I ain't trying to have all that.
Well, can I also point out, Ganning, you asked me what item level my warlock was, and I also said destruction. What point of destruction made you think I was bringing a hunter?
Well, no, that was, he asked you what the item level of your warlock was after we found out that you weren't bringing your hunter. Because the whole understanding when he made the roster was that you were coming in on your hunter.
I love Thursday nights.
Same.
Why are you dead?
Like inside or actually?
That is actually a very good question. I
No,
feel
not
dead all
great.
the
I've
time.
had often.
Did you oops?
I'm gonna need that invite again. Unfortunately, I am a corpse and I need to go find my body.
Yeah, you oops.
So she's back in the Demon Hunter starting area?
I'm not.
Really?
There's like things here that die. Wait, did I get on the wrong tune?
Oh my
No,
god.
And the point was that because one of the options back at the Demon Hunter quest area was either you sacrifice your soul or you sacrifice the Demon Hunter who's badly damaged, or not badly damaged, but is willing to sacrifice himself just to open the gate.
Oh no, I sacrificed everybody else. I'm too cute to die.
Agreed.
Just makes me want to sacrifice you even more.
Ganny.
Whoa,
What?
whoa, sir.
Fire.
No. Sir,
What?
you and I are gonna fight.
Come on,
Nope.
Ganny. Move to Portland. Live in my basement.
Look,
No.
sacrifices must be made for the 527th.
Yeah, but they're
for-
not gonna.
For the good of the raid. Come on.
Lord,
no, they're
Aiden,
not
don't
gonna
you
be
mean
hurt. They're not
Listen,
gonna be hurt.
Aiden was pumping DPS when we were running keys the other night.
We've already sacrificed a mage buff. What is left?
Yeah, no. If you sacrifice her, and I'm gonna riot. That's all there is to it.
So you're taking her place. That's basically what I'm getting?
No. Trust me, there are plenty of other motherfuckers that we can sacrifice. Okay, it's just not gonna be her.
Raiden,
you
you should
then.
probably hide.
Me?
No, not
Why
you.
should
Raiden.
I
you-
hide?
Oh, I would say, you try to sacrifice me and see what the fuck happens. I dare you.
My money's on
Dar.
it every time.
Mm-hmm.
Dar, you must understand, I've pretty much lost all feeling, so I don't give a fuck.
You know, everybody is. Everybody is here except for Aiden.
Can I get a summons?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Somebody pull up a closet, please.
Okay, I'm sitting next to a warlock, and I really have to ask for a closet. That's some shit, dude.
Yup.
That's okay, because now that just means that you can just say, look, you keep this up, I'm not going to put out.
In my defense, I was
Oh,
taking
shit.
a bite of burritos, so I can't put up a closet while I'm doing that.
Dude,
So
that
you
is
can't.
weak.
So you. Never mind.
What?
He can't multitask.
No,
I can't
basically
eat
what
a
he's saying is you
burrito in
can't
my
use
closet
two
at the
hands in
same
one.
time.
Come on.
I can play and swallow at the same time.
Right, so can I.
Listen, Chipotle burritos are two-handers. You don't eat those with one hand.
Yeah, that's what she said.
You can manhandle
Not
that.
with that attitude, you can't.
Dude, you just leave half of it in the tinfoil.
Yep.
Yeah.
You eat it with one hand. Ape.
Get your shit together, Dar.
I refuse to do that.
That train's got you disoriented.
Yeah, it sounds like you got stuck in the landslide.
Oh my god, you guys are amazing.
Cool, I'd stay quiet too.
If you ever get a chance, I highly recommend Amtrak across the country. It's for as much as I complained about it, it was a blast.
We take it from like Boston and New Jersey. And we've taken it what to DC.
Yeah, we've gone from Boston to DC before.
I love the train.
Same. Free bathrooms.
Only about 4 days, but I love the train.
I couldn't do it for 4 days.
I couldn't do it for 4 days. Not without a first class room, maybe.
Even then,
That's like no shower
Sleeper
for 4
cars.
days.
No, if you're in the sleeper car, you get showers.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
really?
That sounds expensive.
They are really the sleeper cars. The more days your trip, the more expensive it's going to be, and it's because there's 3 meals included per day with the sleeper car,
damn.
Shit.
and unlimited complimentary drinks, which
I'm down
Right.
now. Suddenly, the train sounds lovely.
Yeah, that sounds great.
you're only allowed to
Yeah.
have one. You're only allowed to have one cocktail style drink. The rest have to be like beers and things
Huh.
like that, or soda.
Wow.
Or water.
They're running it.
If they've got White Claws, hit me the fuck up.
Okay,
I
but
highly
No.
doubt they have those.
I'll just take yours too. So
No, no. Here's the thing. What you do is you sneak those little mini bottles on the fucking train with you, and all you do is order fucking soda, and then when they ain't looking, you just fucking pour that shit in your soda. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's smart.
Well, in a
That's-
sleeper car, you wouldn't even have to hide it. But one of the rules in the terms of service is that if you're caught bringing alcohol on board from out, because they sell alcohol on board, so if you bring it from outside, that's grounds to remove you from the train.
That's why you just don't get caught.
he is such a good boy. He doesn't ever break the rules. It's adorable.
What was it? Oh.
Are you
3
patting
or-
me on the head right now?
Yeah, apparently she
Sounds
is.
like
Nope.
it.
I
3
feel
or
like I'm
4
being
years.
patted on the head.
I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. I actually braved the crowds and I went down to Savannah for New Year's Eve. And of course, you know, it was the whole, oh, you have to buy our alcohol in the restaurants, this, that, and the other.
They're all I didn't do it.
Nope. I just fucking ordered soda and I snuck my fucking alcohol in. Fuck it. Oh,
Y'all are a
shit.
bunch of lushes.
And
Yeah, we're
Hold on, I
pulling,
gotta
like,
change my talents
more.
real quick.
Oh, we're pulling trash. I
Yeah.
should help.
Doesn't
That'd
help
be
I'm in
nice.
the mythic.
Tab opening.
Wait,
Thank
what
you,
now?
Gale. So, Isis, you know how every once in a while you forget that you're in your mythic spec?
Yeah, I realized at the last minute I was in my Mythic Plus spec and I changed it.
Trash.
I'm
pulls are
in
not
my
bad-
Mythic Plus
not
spec,
bad to
too.
be in- Yeah, but it's trash. That's not a bad time to be in Mythic Plus spec.
I wonder if the boss is summoned by how far you get. Because you can pull, like, the first 2 packs. without the boss coming. Hey, break the banner behind us. Yeah, that one. Alright, we're gonna try science.
The boss comes and kills all these guys.
But you can pull the first two without the boss coming. There we go, cool. Maybe it just lagged in LFR. I was able to pull the first, like, 2 rows without the boss coming.
This is the one that's got the Ragolon like mechanics, isn't it?
It's the portals with the beams.
Very Ragolon like.
I don't know that, but yeah.
Yeah, this is this fight's only got one single phase, so. So we will let our illustrious raid leader explain the fight if he wants to.
Wait, he's illustrious?
Mm-hmm. That's
Damn
right.
Skippy he is.
You got a problem? Because you and I can
No,
go
I just
fight.
didn't. Yeah, all right.
All right.
Give me summon
Me
arms,
too.
is he here?
Please don't hurt parts I'm using.
Well,
I make
someone here didn't pass along the notes, so the person that has the notes is going to be the one that explains the fight.
Oh my god, because I didn't get the fucking notes finished.
In other words, my illustrious right hand here
That's
is
right.
going to explain the fight.
There's way
That's-
too much illustriousness in this group.
That's right. And then sometimes when he wants to switch things up, I'll use my left hand instead. Okay.
Yeah, lucky man, goddamn.
I know it.
I
You're
was
telling
about to
me.
say.
Okay, so yes, this is a single phase fight. The damage that we take is going to get worse as we go on, so we want to try to kill this motherfucker as soon as we can. Let's see. Armor shatter is going to happen at different variables, 80, 60, 40%. These armor pieces are going to drop to the ground, and they're going to deal damage if you get hit. So, dodge the shit. After the first armor shatter, we're going to get a raid-wide damage. It's going to be pulsing, and that damage is going to increase throughout the fight. Another reason why we got to get this shit down as quickly as possible. Next thing, well, one of the other things that's going to happen is people are going to get marked with a circle. After, I think it's 5 seconds, they're going to drop a rift. Don't fucking stand in them, and they're going to stay on the ground. So, move them out, and then don't stand in them. That's just dumb if you do. Then, what will happen is players are going to get targeted with a beam. That beam is going to follow you. So what you need to do is you need to kite that beam over to the rift and make sure that it goes through the rifts. That way the beam and that rift, that big circle on the floor, is going to disappear. The beams do also disappear on their own eventually. So make sure you kite those to where they need to go. So that way we can get that shit off the floor. As the armor shatter continues, when we hit those percentage marks, more people are going to be targeted by the ability. Let's see, at 80% HP, she's going to be dropping projectiles all the room constantly. Again, the frequency is going to increase after each armor shatter. There's kind of a pattern here. So, yeah, dodge it, dodge the projectiles. I mean, that's pretty much self-explanatory. Once she reaches 100 energy, there's going to be a frontal beam that is going to, she's going to turn towards a player, and she's going to breathe this mortal, what they call like a mortal frontal beam.
Hell scream.
So you
Big
need
ass
to,
fuck off laser.
yes. So you need to dodge, and everybody needs to dodge and heal. While this beam is channeling, we're going to take raid-wide damage. So help your healers out. There is also what is called Wings of Extinction. You're going to see her like flap her wings one good time. It's going to knock everybody back, and it's going to apply a 20-second dot. So make sure you position yourself for the knockback. Try not to get knocked back into any shit that's on the floor. And then basically with Terror Claws for tanks, you're just going to want to do a tank swap. It's gonna give you. You're gonna end up getting heavy physical and magic damage. It's gonna leave a stacking 25-second dot, and that's also going to increase damage taken by 200% from that ability. So just make sure you guys tank swap when you need to, and that's pretty much it. So it's pretty easy. When you get the circles, take them out, let them drop, then get the fuck out of them. When you get the ray, the beam that follows you, make sure you kite it and have it go through the circle on the ground so it disappears, and dodge any projectiles and stay the fuck out of the big giant beam. And that's really it. So, and knockback, just make sure you position yourself in a good spot because you don't want to get knocked back in that lava or anything like that. Any questions, children?
Can you repeat everything after this is what we do?
No.
Which phase do
Okay.
you want us to save major damage mitigation cooldowns?
There's only one phase to this fight, so
The part, do you want me to wait for Death Beam or in the beginning?
let's I think for this, because we've never done it before, let's kind of see where the Ray team seems to be taking most of the damage and then kind of go from there.
Got it.
I would use cooldowns on Wings of Extinction. The 74k off rip and then 17k for the next 20 seconds, every 2 seconds.
Okay. We can definitely give that a shot and see how it goes.
So let's
Yeah.
one-shot this bitch, because that would be kind of fun for the 527.
Indeed it would.
Also, when the armor pops off, 80, 60, 40% is pretty big damage.
Yes. Yeah, and for each percentage, 80 and then 60%, it's more damage, and then 40% it's mega damage. So that's why we want to get this bitch down as fast as possible.
Can we practice putting the pools on the markers?
We sure can.
Sweet. We're gonna tank on star, circle, fuck, yellow. Long day, sorry.
No, you're good. Shapes and colors are hard for some. We understand.
Indeed. Cool is hard.
Some of us can be a little bit colorblind, and blue looks like green, and green looks like yellow.
They do have a colorblind setting.
Leaves.
Is it just me, or would this boss make a good dragon riding customization?
Fuck yes.
Well, good thing it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it? I thought it was a
Oh.
different one.
Yeah, it
Oh,
only
is
drops
it?
on Mythic though, right?
No, they changed it.
All difficulties, even Elephar.
They changed it, and all the hardcore kids are super mad.
But they said it's also very low drop rate.
Nope, there's a double drop on normal multiple times today.
Yeah.
Damn.
That might be a bug though, because the blue post did say it was a very low drop rate. Or maybe it's just that if it drops 2 instead of just 1. Maybe it drops 2 automatically.
Lower drop rate and lower difficulties, or just
Yeah, it's supposed to be lower drop rate.
Yeah, Mythic is guaranteed 2, and then they just said lower drop rate in the others.
Understood. Those markers might be far. I'll mess with them if they are.
Ew, well.
Thank you.
Ooh, woo, baby.
She's so excited.
I love her so much.
See that too.
I keep forgetting to make myself more runes.
Loser.
Board is green.
Oh my god, here we go.
We's all gonna die.
No way. One shot.
Let's do this.
Taunt boss.
Take those out to the marker.
Get those out.
Pushback incoming. Defensive. Watch your step.
All right, kite those.
Taunt
Oh,
boss.
that's a problem.
Watch your step.
What's that?
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Pushback incoming.
Knockback.
Defensive.
That shit does no
New
damage.
lasers.
Watch your step.
Oh yes.
Taunt boss. Pushback incoming. Watch your step.
It is okay to overlap those circles slightly as well, so don't be afraid for your circles to touch.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Look out over there.
Taunt boss.
Get those out.
Pushback incoming.
New lasers in 3.
Defensive. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Dread Rift in 5.
Oh, Dara, be careful.
Defensive.
Pushback coming in.
Pushback incoming.
New lasers in 5.
Defensive.
Breath in 4.
Watch your step.
Look
New
out on
Dread
the-
Rifts in 3.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Watch your step.
New Drefrits coming out.
Pushback incoming. Taunt boss.
Nice job.
I'm somewhat
done.
disappointed.
Why?
Why? What do we do wrong, boss?
Wiping up.
Nothing, it was just too fucking easy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to head to the left.
Are you gonna say that concludes the raid?
I kind of thought so too.
Why the fuck? Damn! Why would I end it that quick?
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes activities for tonight.
Because
that was as good as it was gonna get. So he's like, nope, we're leaving on a high note.
right, right.
That tiger looks cool. Pole arm. Okay. Anytime you see a banner pop up, which most of these scale guys make sure to focus that. Like buffs them like crazy and heals them. Nonsense.
Why do we want to be touching their personal property? I don't get it.
Fuck their personal property.
Banners up.
Damn.
Damn straight, unicorn.
I see some concoctions. I want a cocktail over there.
They make you super fast.
Like Jimmy John Freaky Fast?
Yeah, pretty quick,
Like
dude.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, they're quick. I'm gonna sip on one right now. I'm fast as hell, son.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as
Oh,
fuck.
does that mean the rest of you can keep up with demon hunters now?
Yeah, sip on the jack, bro. Lasts for like 3 minutes. Insane.
Oh fuck.
Just running around.
You having issues there now, Aiden?
It's enough with the mommy football words.
I can't. I'm like moving around too fast. I missed my target twice.
Just be careful, you might fall into the lava pit.
They're so fast. Ew.
Look at her little hooves.
Oh, jeez, I'm leaving a trailblaze.
This is the fastest I'll ever be as a priest.
Yep.
Right, I feel that.
Well, these purple swirls are going to be a boss mechanic.
Holy shit, I almost died.
Guarantee you that.
Yes, you did.
My speed's gone. Oh.
The beings blow again.
They were easies. They're fine. You guys didn't take much damage.
Don't pull the middle guys though.
God damn it, I'm mana whoring.
And that's all the AoE I'm gonna get this entire fucking raid.
Yep.
Yeah, I understand most of the bosses are single target.
Yep.
Yay!
Well, the only multi-target is literally the two unstable elements.
There's a council fight. There's always a council fight.
It's not
There
a
has to
council
be
The
fight.
council fights single target through the council.
Yeah. Oh, grats, Isis.
What?
Oh, I can
Oh.
disenchant it to yield bonus materials.
Well, there you go. Shit, fuck it. Congrats. I won't say nothing else. Damn.
Thanks.
The door fight's kind of not single target. There's a lot of ads. I think this guy makes a banner. Should keep your eye out for it. There it is.
very strange being taunted by a guy we've killed before.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, so. All right, there's two phases to this fight. We're going to be fighting these two elementals with different abilities. When one drops to 50%, they're going to merge, and then that's when our second phase is going to start. So, on normal, we're actually going to want to tank them together. That way we can bring them both to 50% HP at the same time, and that's going to shorten phase 2.
Wait, what?
Oh, because I was about to split the room up.
Did you not hear me or not understand me?
Wait, why are we taking them
understand,
together?
sorry.
There's a dot.
No,
like
no, you're
a bad dot, right?
What's that?
There's a bad dot if they're together.
So, well, on normal, we're going to tank them together. So,
Shit, all right.
Being
It's not
within
that bad.
Talk dirty.
Right. Well, being within 50 yards of an elemental makes you stack its dot. On normal, the raid will stack both dots, but phase 2 should start before it becomes dangerous, is the whole idea.
Cool.
So yeah, it's definitely going to be a DPS check, at least for phase 1. But when either of the elementals does drop to 50%, that's when they're going to merge, and that is when phase 2 is going to start. So the new elemental, of course, is going to combine any remaining HP and abilities together. So that stacking dot, again, it's what is called like Blazing Heat, Corrupting Shadow. It is a 20-second fire dot, and so there's that. From there, the boss is gonna mark a giant circle that's gonna explode, and it's gonna deal huge damage to players within 50 yards. The damage is reduced, of course, the further you are away from the detonation, so get the fuck away as fast as you can. Players are going to get marked with a circle, and after 6 seconds they explode, and they're going to drop a big puddle. So we want to move them out to the edges, as close to the edges as we possibly can. Tanks, you're going to get Shadow Spike, and the burst of damage is basically you're just going to have to tank swap it.
Can I add something real quick?
Yes.
So the circles, there's purple circles that come from Shadow. Those are the ones that leave the puddle.
Mhm.
Make sure that those ones you're gonna have a purple ring around you to signify it. And then we're going to have a red circle that comes from Blaze, and that's gonna be the one that we're gonna have to stack in.
Yes.
Otherwise it does raid wide damage.
I was getting to that. God.
You said the circle and you didn't say the color.
Well, I was getting to that because fiery meteor, okay? I mean, if everybody's got add-ons, they're going to see which one is which. So there is going to be a massive meteor that is going to drop, and everyone needs to soak it. So everyone, because that damage is going to be split. Let's see here. What else is on my thingy? Sorry, I'm looking at my notes here. There is something that's called Swirling Flame. So basically the boss is going to turn towards a player and launch a wave of fire tornadoes, and everybody needs to dodge them. Let's see. When Flame Slash comes on, again, tank swap. It's going to be a burst of damage that's going to go on between you two tanks. So let's see. And that's all. Yeah. So there's that. Sorry, I kind of scribbled my notes, so I'm trying to read my own handwriting here. So let's take a look. Yeah, so Splintering Flames, Shadow, beginning of phase 2. We're gonna dodge those as well. That's at that point, that is going to be, when the boss first merges. They're gonna look like big, like swirlies on the ground, like the little fire swirlies. Just stay out of those and dodge them. Casters, you're not gonna like this fight because there's a lot of moving around. Gloom is it's a big like circle that comes down, and it's got like these little swirly red and purple things that come up from it. You need to have at least 5 people stacked in it. And then that's going to drop an orb that's going to explode 5 seconds later, dealing huge damage to all players. So basically, it's going to be one of those things where you've got to soak it, and then you've got to get the fuck out. Once you soak it, then this is when you're going to see like a big ball appear in the middle after the soak, and then that's when you fucking move. Now, what he was talking about with the red circles, that's what's called blistering twilight. So they are going to explode after 6 seconds and drop a puddle. Those puddles are also going to launch fire tornadoes, so that's fun. Although they don't focus on anybody, you're going to have to dodge them because they just kind of split out. For those who ran like Keys in Mythic Plus, I think it's the second boss where they do like the little tornado thing and all the tornadoes come out. It looks similar to that. Boss is going to do a frontal cone. All these bosses are doing frontal cones, and it's kind of fucking, it feels a little recycled. You basically just dodge it. It's going to do shadow flame damage if you don't dodge it. And I mean, that's really it. Just kill the boss as quickly as you can. And another tank swap is going to come with Withering Vulnerability. It's a 2-second cast. And it's going to cause you to take 200% more Shadow Flame damage for 10 seconds. So it's going to make y'all very vulnerable to that frontal cone on the boss. So just make sure you're tank swapping and paying attention to one another. And that's pretty much it. You got purple circles, you got red circles. Get them the fuck out. Soak the meteor. Everybody needs to soak that fiery meteor. And then what's it called? And then that Doom conflag. At least 5 players need to soak that. And get the fuck out once you've soaked it and that orb comes up. That's really about it. So. And just like with any of these other ones, like with that meteor, once it drops the orb, further you are away, the less damage you take. It seems to be a common theme with all of these bosses, so. Yes, like you said, group soak, get the fuck out. Any questions?
Nope.
All right.
Where do babies come from?
Babies come from a vagina. Next question.
What's a tank?
Shut the fuck up, Matthew. Nobody asked you. A tank is something you'll never be able to play. How about that?
DPS.
I am.
Just as fun.
You know what? A fucking chimpanzee can sit and play World of Warcraft and do DPS. What's your point?
You've never seen
Yeah, I know. I'm right
I kind of feel offended
Really
by
gotta
that.
talk to me.
Yes,
Talk
and
about
Also, the board is green.
She said DPS
Also-
cannon.
Why do we have a crusading aura?
How do I make hard-boiled eggs?
Because
you
2
boil
red
them?
ores are
All right, I
unnecessary.
don't have time right now. I've
I
got
guess evens left.
2, 1.
No,
They
pull,
were
put
doing
'em-
it together, remember?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Bring them together.
I forgot
Just
about
DPS the shit out of them. And then we shouldn't take a whole lot of dot damage.
Watch way.
that. Oh.
Need more on shade.
Help zone incoming.
Soak.
Yep, everybody soak. Alright.
That wasn't drawn.
New
very well.
tornadoes.
Oh, we bloodlusted already.
Watch way.
Bombs in 2.
We didn't call for it. Alright, get those out.
Watch way. Help zone incoming.
Alright, everybody soak. Alright. Now, get the fuck out.
That combo wombo. Wombo
yeah,
combo.
I did not get out fast enough.
Go ahead and get up Yang.
Yeah, so can we not do that?
Defensive.
That's a lot of our DPS down.
Play
Get
it
those
out.
And then remember, those are going to be tornadoes that spawn that you need to dodge.
Bombs and tornadoes coming in. Infernal count in 5. You got meteor coming in.
Help soak.
All right, everybody. All right, soak. Now get the fuck out.
Frontal count in 5. You got new bombs and tornadoes coming in 2.
Get those out.
New bombs and tornadoes coming out in 5. Frontal count in 5 and meteor in 5.
Defensive. Help soak.
All right, going in soak. Now get out.
Where, dummy?
New bombs and tornadoes in 5. Frontal count in 4. New bombs and tornadoes in 3. New frontal count coming in. Meteor in 3.
Help soak.
All right, soak. Now
GTFO.
out.
Oh, it doesn't leave a puddle on normal. Okay. Sorry.
New tornadoes in 3.
Never rally.
Defensive.
Yeah, meteor coming in.
Help soak.
Go ahead, soak.
Ouch.
GTFO.
So the contamination, is that just constant or can that be cleared?
That's constant.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we save less for 50% when the buses merge.
Yeah, we should have saved it, yeah.
Why do we take so much damage at
It's
the
the-
boss conversion?
Because we have it, that's 23 stack. Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's like
Not
in
enough soakers.
Come on, Attico. You can do it. Put it all down
Come
there.
on, man.
Target you.
There's a battle res.
Do we have any battle res?
Yeah, you've got the
No.
Death Knight.
Get the tank up.
Yep.
Can you drag him all the way over to the other
Get me
side
back
where
up.
it's empty?
Watch your feet.
Get the other tank up.
Is there anywhere that's empty?
Yeah, the far side where nobody dropped puddles.
Right, that's why we've got to take
my
those
God.
puddles out.
No, fuck it. Just eat this shit.
Not bad for a first attempt, though.
Yeah. But yeah, but
So
I think
Puddles need to
I
go
saw a
out.
couple.
because we just took too much damage in that first phase.
yeah, that's why we've got to DPS the shit
There
out
were a
of
few
those
times though
two.
where people were just like moving the puddles out and then stopping instead of going completely to the edge.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why we've got to DPS those two as quickly as we can so they can merge into one. Because the longer that they're alive, the bigger that debuff we get. And then yeah,
Once we
huddle-
overtune this fight, I think that's viable, but I don't think a lot of us are overtuned for or overgeared for this fight.
Also, for all you big two-handers, that weapon Neltharion has is up. It will be available.
I know. I'm excited for it.
So we have to get the puddles out to the edge as far as we can, guys.
And no bloodlust P1, please.
Yeah, don't do bloodlust unless it's called for by the raid lead. Which in this case, Ganning needs to call it out. I'm not going to do that.
I don't know. It's kind of hot when you say lust.
Gotta whisper
well.
it though.
I'll just tell you to lust for other reasons.
Thank you, mistress.
You're welcome, darling.
All right, you two settle down.
So I don't know if this will help or not, but if we tank them instead of kind of in the middle of the room, a little closer to the edge, it might make it easier for people to get to the full edges.
Yeah. I'd like to ping pong them. It'd be cool. But practice for heroic anyway. On heroic, every time that meteor comes down. You're talking P2, right? Or P1.
I mean both. Like if we tank them kind of like here-ish, then there's lots of edges people can get to. Whereas if we're in like the middle of the room, then everybody's got to run as far as possible to an edge, and then we can just kind of gradually move them as the edges fill up.
Sure. Do that.
I'm saying you can stack, you can stack, a good portion of your circle over, a place on the floor that's already got, that bad shit on the floor. Just don't stand in the fucking thing, and that way we can get that all as close together as possible.
I'm gonna pop rallying when they're like that weird transition that we took a lot of damage on.
Yeah. It is kind of weird. I
Yeah,
agree.
I had saved my rally, so you can call that too.
We also had like really bad placement. Like we had bad luck on the placement of the two abilities there. Like
Yeah,
that's where we lost
Void-
most of the people.
Void bomb and
The whole
meteor.
point
in
of
the same
wiping
spot.
is to see the joke.
Right, stack and spread at the same time.
Spread them cheeks.
Like, oh,
What I do best.
Fuck yeah. We already know, darling.
yeah, as you climb through a window.
God,
So are we
here
gonna
we
do this
go.
normally, or are we gonna do this the
I still think we're cool to stack. Like, the stacking wasn't the issue. The reason we all died was because we had to stack while a spread mechanic was happening.
Yeah,
Board
because
is
we're
green.
I mean, if stacking them kills us this time, then yeah, I'm all for it. Doing it the normal way.
2, 1.
Over here's our near the wall.
Watch way.
If you're ranged, I would play near the edge here so you can drop your circles pretty easy.
Watch way.
Meteor in 3.
Epson incoming.
Everybody stack. All right, and then get out.
Watch way. Watch way.
Meteor coming in.
Epson incoming.
And then run.
Oh, dang, something got me.
Yeah, this isn't working.
Which way?
It works in phase 2 because we have enough time between the soak and the explosion. We don't have that time here.
Go ahead, Yee.
Yeah, can we just do it the regular way? I don't know how to die.
Go ahead and die.
I just ran up and got smacked in the face.
Again, once we overtune this fight, we're overgeared for this fight, we can definitely do the strategy, but we are not overgeared for this.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, Q.
God damn it, Q.
He had that auto run on.
Oops.
It's our first accidental pull of the season, guys.
Yay!
You're a crown.
Beginning, I
Q.
talked earlier about that that was going to happen tonight.
Tradition. It's important.
Who had Q in the pool? That's what
It
I
was
wanna
the
know.
corgi's fault. I didn't have Q in the pool at all, so.
Wait. Why is the dog at fault here?
They had to go potty.
Oh.
Storm.
What the heck?
God
You don't
damn
have to
it.
be in
I
row.
was trying to res Q-Han, and they
Well,
said,
I
just
am
let
re-
him-
for the mass
Tim.
res.
Goddamn pallies.
Right, you don't need to
Hey,
get up in
hey.
his asshole to res him.
I'll do what I want.
Sorry.
Did you say go up
You
and res
sit
them?
there and shut your mouth.
He yanks
You
it.
come
You
over here
just
and make me
release.
shut my fucking mouth. How's that?
Huh?
My money's on ISIS. Anybody want in on that action?
Oh yeah.
Of her pulling the boss?
I'll take that
Nah.
bet.
Nah, I'll
I'm
take Aiden.
sorry.
I'll take a bet on Aiden.
Let's
Wait,
just
what
say
is
the
she gonna
dogs
do?
were up in my face going, we need to go outside, we need to go outside. I'm like, okay, cool. So I just have it on auto run. Didn't realize that I auto runned into the boss room.
You're on a trajectory to the fire.
You ran right into the kill zone.
You
Are
had
we
a day
so-
at work.
Are we
Sounds
split
You're not
well
covering
gaining?
it.
Yes.
Okay.
I like that.
Anybody got a feast?
Evens on void. Odds on fire.
Yes.
I would
Oh, why is it so
personally
backwards?
say put Arms or Idaco in group 2. Group 1 has a lot of heavy hitting. But that's not my call.
Valid.
ISIS isn't heavy. She's just fat.
Whoa.
Sir.
That's a
Holy
dangerous
shit.
one.
Okay. All right.
There's nothing wrong with a fat chick. There's
got
nothing
you.
wrong with a fat
Name
chick.
on the
Come on.
list.
I got you. I got you. There wouldn't be anything wrong with it if
Book, you're on the left. Dar, you're on the right.
I mean, I'm a multi-daughter. It doesn't really matter what side I'm on, does it?
Yes, for the stacking dot, it kind of does.
No, I'm talking. Okay. Fair enough.
You said odds shadow, evens fire?
Yes.
Backwards.
No, that's correct way. Odds left, evens right. Come on, stop that.
Other question.
Yeah, what's
so
your issue, my tan? Chill the fuck out.
I've seen I've only seen one way so far, and it didn't seem like it was right. Where the group stayed exactly where we were, and it was the bosses. It was the tanks that actually met in the middle, taunted each other's boss, and then went back to their side.
That's what I was just talking to Zalrod about.
Okay, cool.
You do it after the.
Shouldn't be necessary though.
Okay, this guy knows everything. We'll do what he says.
Well, we'll go ahead and try it since this is our first time in here.
On you, my 10. Whenever you want to pull.
In here, the board is green.
Right.
Get those out.
You guys, come on.
Meteor coming in.
AOE incoming.
New balls coming out. Get those out. Meteor in 2.
AOE incoming.
New bombs coming out. You got Meteor coming in.
We should stop DPSing. Oh.
Go ahead and lust.
Very edges with those.
Get those out. Meteor coming in.
Help so.
Frontal cone.
You scared me there,
Get those
Zalrod.
out. Get it out.
You guys, I don't want to see you fucking casting shit when those need to go out.
New balls of tornadoes coming in.
Get them out now.
Right after this, we got a meteor.
Help so.
New balls coming out. Go ahead and get those out.
Watch your feet.
Get them out. Meteor
Defensive.
coming in at 4.
Help so.
transmitting.
Nice.
Good shit, good shit.
Is there a setting in DBM where it'll tell you have a meteor or thingy on you?
I think there's that new set of weak auras for this raid. That
There
might.
is.
Okay, I'll have to get that. 'cause-
Someone posted it in the 527
Is the
chat.
big
Here.
fucking
Yeah, well, also
like-
remember there's Blizzard made that change where
He asked if
certain
there's
things
a
can't
EDM
alert
setting
now.
or a weak lord should have a meteor on you. I'm like, it's pretty plain.
Well, I was standing in combat with a couple other people and I didn't move because I didn't realize it was on me.
No one else needed that mace.
I was full beat on it as well. I think.
I mean, I transmodded it. I'm just making sure.
I'm just gonna say right now, if I see you guys standing there to try to get your DPS off when you're supposed to be moving shit out, I'm gonna start calling you out by name.
That's why I was confused.
I
mean,
did
you really
Rising Sun
don't
kick,
need the
sorry.
mace, I could use it.
That's why it's funny when it was Yang who's the healer.
Yeah, no, I don't care who. I don't care if it's heals, DPS, whatever. When you get that shit on you, get the fuck out.
But I was Rising Sun kicking.
I don't care. Get the fuck out with it, and
Those
then
are
you
big
can come back
numbers.
and do your Rising Sun kick.
Wow.
Big numbers.
You're just mad because your kick's no good.
I don't need a fucking kick.
My kicks are better than yours.
Okay, but I can still put my foot up your ass, and that's a kick too.
Hey, it's not
About to say
Saturday
she's
night.
about to kick your ass.
Fuck it. What fuck are we playing? The Old Republic?
I mean,
Ladies, you're both pretty.
I don't know. He's
Yeah.
got furry legs.
Danny must be talking about the nut kick ability.
yeah, I don't play a smuggler.
I don't care. It still has the funniest sound effect in the entire fucking game.
Right.
Because it sounds legit like a set of testicles cracking.
Why am I rooted for 20 seconds, dude?
To think about what you've done.
God damn. It's a lot of time to think.
Clearly not enough.
Live through a boss fight.
I just fucking did.
Yeah, lucky.
You're both pretty.
I lived through the first one too.
I don't know.
You know who would love all this bitching was Wham. He would have loved this.
Yeah, and I would have told him to shut the fuck up too.
So now you just tell me to? Thanks.
No, I didn't tell you to shut the fuck up. I told you I don't care if you're heals or DPS. When you've got something that needs to move the fuck out, you get the fuck out.
Wait, do one thing wrong.
I warned
Yeah, that's kind
everybody
of fun.
that.
Yeah, that's funny considering I'm not even bitching because I realize it's our first time in here.
Yeah, well, I mean, mechanics like that, it doesn't change regardless of the fucking raid that you're in. If you need to get it the fuck out, you get it the fuck out. Like, that is common sense. It doesn't matter that it's a new raid. When you get something that needs to go out, you quit doing what you're doing and you get it out.
If you walk into the purple stuff, you become a slime.
Wait.
Sorry, it's the
Like, I'm not
the lighter
getting on
purple
you guys for a brand new mechanic. That's a recycled mechanic that's in every fucking raid.
gonna go away.
Gale, you lied.
No, it was the lighter purple. I turned into a little slime.
Yep.
I was in the lighter purple.
No, you really do turn into the slime.
I can confirm. Slidey boy.
It's true, I swear.
So does
Maybe the
that make you
slimes
extra
didn't think
moist?
you were. Ah,
Nobody's
stop.
responsible.
What? Hey,
I
that
knew
was
she was
a
gonna say it.
legitimate question.
Look, slimes. Look.
Oh my god, that's fucking cute. Can you like do your abilities?
Now you're silenced.
Ah.
Yeah, it sucks.
But look.
That's got to be a boss mechanic, right?
It's not.
Really?
I don't think
It's
so.
just for fun. It wasn't on LFR at least.
Before you speak your piece, Isis.
I'm sorry?
I said before you speak your piece on like talking to boss mechanics and whatnot.
Sure.
Like after we kill this first guy, this guy to the left of us is gonna spawn in. It's important that nobody other than a tank be near it, because he'll randomly auto attack someone if we're not exactly there, and then you'll get like the tank kind of debuff and have to clear with an extra person, which makes it really annoying. So after this guy dies, don't be near this guy on the left, and after he dies, don't be at the dragon in the middle. Let us try to be the first one near them. Okay.
All right. So we are going to have 3 bosses, 3 phase fights with 3 bosses. So in each phase, we're going to fight one until they die, and then the next one jumps in. So we're always going to fight this dude right here first. Thadrion will be second. Bryanthus, I don't know if I'm even saying these right, are going to be third. So they each have different abilities. Phase 2, we're going to get a permanent dot on players. They're going to constantly stack. Dispelling it makes it jump on a new player and it resets the stacks. So we're going to be dealing with several of them. So that's fun. I'm liking that. Let's see. All 3 bosses are going to apply the same tank debuff. So tanks, you're going to have to collide, like run up to each other and kiss one another to clear it. And that's going to apply a dot to the raid proportional to the number of stacks cleared. For this first boss, there is going to be what's called a rending charge. He's going to mark a few players and then he's going to dash through them, and that's going to deal damage and apply a 15-second bleed to them and any player in the trajectory. So move the fuck out and dodge. Unless you like to bleed. And as a female, I can tell you bleeding is not fun. There's going to be a massive slam. Basically, it's another frontal fucking cone because we like to use the same mechanics on every boss. Thanks, Blizzard. So you're gonna dodge that as well. And it's a big brown one, so it looks like he's pooping out of his mouth. That's great. Bellowing Roar. It is a 4-second cast. Dude's gonna roar, and it's gonna deal damage to the raid, and it'll be reduced by how far you are away from him. So another recycled mechanic. So run the fuck away. There's like a common theme to all of these bosses, and it's almost kind of boring. For the tanks, you've got Infused Strikes. So again, all 3 bosses are going to, their melee attacks are going to apply this permanent stacking buff. Let's see. Touching another player, usually the other tank who also has the dot's going to clear both of y'all, and then it's going to apply a 20-second stackable dot to everybody else. Don't reset less than 20 seconds apart. If you clear it at high stacks, prepare for some healing CDs. So please be nice to us. Once that boss dies, then we're going to have phase 2, which is Thadrion. He again is going to, like I said before, he's going to apply that permanent dot on players, and it's going to constantly stack. So dispelling it is going to make it jump on a new player and reset the stacks. Dispelled players do drop a circle that explodes a few seconds later. We're going to deal with more dots throughout this phase, the second phase. They disappear once the dude dies. So, healers, anybody who can dispel, we want to dispel as late as possible. Yeah. Let's see. Volatile Spew. This boss in phase 2 is going to launch projectiles in the room and dodge them. Again, that seems to be a common theme in this fucking raid. Makes it kind of boring. You're going to have that same tank mechanic as far as running up to each other and kissing each other. And then there is what's called a Violet Eruption. So regularly, this dude is going to start a channel that deals raid-wide damage, and we just have to heal through it. Be nice to your healers if you can. I mean, if the damage is not that bad, then let us handle it. We'll find out as we do this phase. Phase 3 is going to be Bryanthus. I guess that's how you say his name. He's going to do what's called Temporal Anomaly. If you're familiar with Preservation Evokers, it's that big kind of golden ball that goes out into the raid group. He's gonna do something that's similar to that. It's much smaller, and it's gonna kind of shoot out like a little comet, but then it's gonna kind of like bounce around and whatnot. It's a ball, and if it reaches him, he's gonna get, so it's gonna like shoot out and then come back towards him. So if it reaches him, he's gonna get a 10% health absorb shield. So we can basically bump into the ball and knock it away. It is gonna deal some damage to you, but it's better than letting him get that health absorb shield. So you're basically gonna play like, you know, keep the balloon up in the air kind of thing. Disintegrate. Dude's gonna channel a beam, again another fucking beam, on a few players, which deals damage. They're then marked by a circle, and it's going to be slowing them and dealing damage to anyone around them. So if you've got that circle, move out. People, be mindful of those who have the circles and don't get near them, don't stand in them. It's like, you know, like they have leprosy, so, you know, treat them as such. Deep breath. He's gonna go to the edge of the room, and he's gonna fly in a straight line across the room 2 times. It's gonna deal massive damage to anybody hit. It's the same as the drag through ability when the player flies through the air and he's, you know, they're doing that fire breath kind of thing along the ground. Looks exactly the same. There's 3 possible lanes that he may fly over. He's gonna favor the lane where the most players are, so just be prepared to dodge it twice. And again, we're still gonna have that tank swap for, you know, kissing one another for that buff. And that's basically it until the boss dies. So it's all fucking dragon bullshit again. Any questions?
Dragon bullshit.
Dragon bullshit.
All I'm hearing is that these dragons are going to be dragging these nuts.
Got him.
Across your face if you're not careful. Yes.
Exactly.
What if the 2 tanks making out makes me uncomfortable?
You like
Tough shit.
fitness?
Okay.
Stop watching.
I should
Then roll a tank.
shut up, my tan.
Then you can take your hand out of your pants at that point.
Right. And settle your desk back down onto the floor.
So how much do you guys want Isis and I tanking right now?
Oh my god.
I might reach up and cup a breast too, you know, just
I'm
for
okay with
shits and
that.
giggles. I know you are.
Just one?
I've been holding both of Zarot's breasts.
Well, because, you know, I still have to throw a heel with my other hand. You know, it's not like 2-fisting a fucking burrito. I can do 2 things at once.
You know, people will accept spit as a heal from you. You know that.
I mean,
If they're into
you
that
know,
shit?
you know, I can get it moist and fling it on your face if you prefer.
The board is green, you sick fucks.
Thank God.
We're lusting phase 2, correct?
Oh, I don't make.
We're just gonna go ahead and say yes.
And say I don't make lusting calls because I suck at those. So
So
that's for the
we're
boss man to
lusting when
decide.
Thadrian comes out?
Yes.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, you will beat me.
We're coming out.
Knocking back.
Rending charge in 3.
Incoming debuff. Shockwave.
There's the poop cone.
Shockwave.
Rending charge coming out.
Incoming debuff.
We really should just make a small triangle for that.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Still, just watch out. You're a little close. Yeah, alright.
Shockwave.
Alright, move away from that second boss.
Obviously, our first prototype lacked the desired strength. The next iteration was imbued with excessive arcane power.
Yep, get out of those.
Dodge coming in.
AOE incoming.
Remember to try to delay those dispels as long as possible.
You're talking about tanks?
No.
Do bombs in 3. Arcane dance coming out.
Sadly, a creature with unstable arcane surges once.
Zal, where are you? We need to kiss.
Matthew, I'm busy. I can't. Not right now. You need to wait.
I'm gonna need to see more tongue on the next kiss.
Sorry.
Someone bounce that orb.
Breath incoming.
I think it's. So get out of the middle.
Get out of the middle.
Get out of the middle.
Is that a ball to play with, I see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, now keep those circles out and away from everybody else. Yep, keep that ball bounce. Somebody else hit the ball. Thank you.
Keys on it.
Breath incoming.
I was gonna say, if it's anything like LFR, if you take to me, that shit hurts.
Yes.
Get out of the middle.
Disintegrate coming out.
Look at us.
Nice job, guys.
Look at us. Ooh, look at those tier pieces.
Because I know
Oh,
I did
you
that
guys
LFR.
just
I think I took like 5. It was just like that 5th one was like, dead.
You took balls to the face. That's kind of hot.
You did set
I'm
yourself
sorry,
up
I was
that one.
having like really bad Zonos flashbacks for anybody who remembers that fight.
If you, yeah, you can need on both because chances are
Wait,
you'll
on both
only
the
get
team?
one. And if you happen to get 2, then you can trade one to somebody else.
Just trade it to the person who got the next highest roll.
What's up here?
Okay, whoa. All right, I see some people going down. I see some people going up the chain. Which way we going, kids?
Well, that's up to you. You're the raid lead. You pick.
Do you want us to go down?
We should
I'm
be going
always
down
down to
the
go
right.
down,
That's a
but
loaded
you pick.
question.
Down
Ooh.
and to
You
the right.
shush.
Okay.
Down and to the right.
Ooh, I see some rope.
I wasn't expecting complaints from you.
Hey, somebody forgot the stairs.
Do you mean down
Oh,
and to the
guess
left?
who just jumped?
No, use the rope.
Whee!
Oh, the rope.
Good
I was
lord.
like, that's
Some of
cool.
you didn't do your homework. I'm just throwing that out there.
I like how
gonna
Q was like,
die.
"Oh, the rope."
It's okay. Q needed some rope to hang himself with.
That's not the
Huh?
sex rope, so y'all don't get excited, okay?
Yeah, Q.
Only ISIS has the good rope.
That's right.
Now I'm sad.
Fuku, I hate to tell you this, but if you could use both of those, that may disqualify you from getting any more for a while.
Hey, got them both.
So I'm hearing that we need
Did
to
he get 'em
summon a
both?
turtle.
yeah, you
I
did.
did.
He can use.
Yeah, I
both.
did end up getting both, so
Are they the same thing?
I think they are. Yeah.
Trade it to the person who
Yeah, they're
had the
both
next
hands.
highest roll.
Yeah, yeah, you don't need 2 sets of hands, so yeah,
No, so
anybody
who
else who
needs
needs
it?
it, just have them roll for it.
Or list on there who next highest roll on the loot thing would.
Oh yeah, that's
thing.
true.
I don't know who that
Any
was.
other
It doesn't
hunters,
show me.
mages, or druids?
We should go to Pagar.
Pagar, yeah.
For what?
Hagar?
Shaman.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a class item. I don't think Paga can use it.
Oh, well, then he shouldn't have rolled. Okay.
Oh, he rolled greed.
What specs are it?
Hunter, mage.
Hunter, mage, druid. We don't have anything else. That's why Fuku on both.
Gotcha.
Shit.
What the fuck?
That's pretty lucky.
Wow.
That doesn't.
Yeah, that's why we should have a mage buff. Then someone would be able to use
Oh my
that.
god, don't start, please. For the love of the gods, do not start.
Okay, come on though. That's funny.
No,
does-
it was funny like the first few times.
Hey, another fast potion. Let's go.
Will allow me to catch these hands.
Yeah, break the banner.
I mean, according to Yang, I'm really gonna need the
Make the
potions
two
because I'm
banners.
fucking fat. You know, fat girls don't run fast, so
Wow, you make one
What?
fat comment.
that's right.
Hey, we don't. He said fat. He didn't spell it, so we don't know what it was. It could have been PH.
Right. Don't fucking take up for him.
I died because I was
Don't want
laughing.
none of that, trust me.
You guys
mean-
can't get out of that whirlwind stuff they do. Y'all deserve to die.
I was laughing.
I mean, I would follow Yang to the buffet.
Alright, this bastard does not want to go down.
Nope.
That's pretty
Just
rude
like-
of him.
I know. I bet you he don't swallow either.
It looks like you might.
Animal.
Definitely doesn't make sure you finish first.
Bruh.
Fucking greedy bastard.
So am I to understand that I need to find another hunter?
Or druid.
Who's got
Or
a buff
mage.
we want?
Says red shit on the ground.
Or once again, panic gear glass cannon?
No. You fucking play what you want to play. You and I can talk about it after raid and come up with a plan.
You just
Am I
don't want
the
me
only
bringing my
one that's
mage.
turned on
I
right
don't
now?
give a shit if you fucking bring your mage or not, but I know that you like playing on your fucking warlock, so that's not the goddamn point.
Is what warlock?
I'm gonna be switching to a mage class once I get her geared enough. So yeah,
Hey,
another
Raiden.
hunter.
Kira and I are
or
curious.
druid.
Oh god.
Is it the? Is your? Are you playing the warlock because Breathe was thinking that it's obviously going to be you because that's some weeb shit that you would do.
I will be the first one to do that shit.
Wow.
Look, I'll have you know I have another form, thank you. This is not my final form.
That's
And
what
then
I
we go with
thought.
the mounted
That's
dirt.
what I thought. We're good. Thank you.
Is your final form a basement dweller?
How would you know?
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
The shade
I
in here
didn't go
tonight.
there. Okay.
God damn.
I love you, Raiden.
Yeah, I love you too. I'll make sure to not
Coming in
bomb
hot.
Spokane on the way out there.
Damn, Q and Kira be coming in hot.
Although if you watch the Thousand Year War, Yawak is actually the same person that got his power stolen out, and that's why Ichigo's Zanbakuto kind of looks like Yawak.
Yeah, come on, spoilers, dude.
That shit's been out for
Spoilers,
like
that
months
shit's been
now.
out for fucking years.
I know.
Actually, the
So?
Thousand Year War.
Not everybody
gives
watches
the
it
enemy-
right when it comes out. There's a lot of animes out there,
Dude,
you know.
it fucking came out like in like 2000.
I don't
dude.
give a shit. I'm just
No,
now
not
starting
the
to watch
Thousand Year
it.
War.
Well, then, I
Thousand Year
mean,
War.
sucks to suck. You've had plenty of time, so.
It's like a year,
If
dude.
you're just
Yeah.
not watching Bleach, I mean.
Right. Thank you.
Well, I had a lot of other animes to watch. Okay, Bleach was
That is
not on
true.
the top of my list.
Hey, I understand.
It should have been because it's fucking
understand.
amazing.
I was left with whatever I could watch when my dad wasn't awake.
I mean, that sounds like a skill issue.
Too easy.
No, because my dad was working night shift, and Toonami decided that they were going to stop doing the late night stuff. So I had to go on to Disney XD and watch the one shit that was on most popular. Which
Oh man,
was...
Midnight Run was glorious.
You do know that you can also like watch that
This-
shit like on your computer too, right?
Uncut Dragon
This
Ball
was
Z
years
and
ago.
Uncut Gundam Wing. That shit was glorious.
Have you watched Dragon Ball Team 4-Star? They're a bridge version of Dragon Ball.
No, the only abridged thing I've ever seen was SAO. That shit is fucking hilarious.
Dragon Ball Bridge is awesome.
It is. So yeah, I can.
We have a Krillin death counter.
Is it about as, high up in the numbers as the Yamcha death counter?
I was gonna say, would that be Yamcha?
He's died so many times that the Chinese actually put him in a museum.
Okay, it may not be Krillin. It might have been Yamcha then. I don't remember. They're just it's funny. You gotta watch it.
Hey, it's Yamcha.
I don't either.
Are y'all ready for some tower defense?
Oh God.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following the ads.
That's probably a good estimation.
Dude, does it seem like it's taking forever to find a boss?
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta go up the stairs. Check your map. We're going upstairs.
Pull more, all of it. More Zara, more.
Yeah,
I
look,
can't. I need you to be really careful here.
Look, this ain't a fucking dungeon, all right?
More Zara, come
This
on.
is a dungeon crawl.
Don't do it. I fucking hate that shit.
I think we can handle it.
Hey, in the distance, I see the boss.
Huh. Apparently, we just got a guild achievement on Kill Jade. Nice.
Yeah. For earn exalted reputations with the classic battlegrounds listed below. Okay.
Yeah, they opened up a bunch of guild achievements since they merged the factions to give people stuff to work towards.
Oh, my friend.
How's that make you feel that some alliance people helped you get that, Ganning?
Why you gotta be starting shit with Yanni? He's in the middle of leading us.
I was trying to figure out why I was tanking. I'm a warlock, not a
I
war
mean,
tank.
even if he doesn't take up for me when I'm called fat, I'm still gonna take up for him anyway. So you don't want to mess with me.
Why don't you do something about it instead of bitching?
I mean, give me a hot minute.
2 minutes later.
Do we want to do break now?
I fucking right.
Did that say 21 Oh, okay.
Why would I
Said
put it
9
at 21 minutes? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll be
No,
right
the-
back.
it
I think
popped up on my screen that
This
break would end at
fucking
21.
guy.
be right back. I think I got a tornado hitting around my area.
Oh shit!
Man, it's just severe weather. I don't think it's hitting near us, but it looks like it. So I'm gonna go check it out real quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
We never heard from Torm again.
Duck and cover, homie. Duck and cover.
Nah.
Also, bring
it-
up your DPS.
People who live in areas where tornadoes are common, like when we hear the sirens, we don't go in the basements. We go outside and look for it.
And then you wonder why I live where the air hurts my face.
Dude,
Could be worse.
fucking lived in goddamn Iowa where the air hurts my
Good
face,
point.
and we still got fucking tornadoes there, and we still went outside and looked for them. So that your comment is invalid.
Well, it's not my fault you want to live on God's Etch a Sketch out there.
What, out in Iowa? Because I went out there I was born and raised there essentially, but I went back out there to care for my grandparents until they died.
Aw.
And then once they died, I had no reason to stay there. Because the
That's
whole idea
hurt.
was I was going to move my children and I onto the farm. And my uncle was going to help me continue the crop sharing while I kept the farm in the family's name. But then my father and my two greedy ass fucking aunts outruled my one uncle, and then they decided to fucking sell everything. And the fucking house and everything that was built by my great grandfather went to a fucking person that's not even part of the family.
Did you just sing a country song?
Yeah, and everything sold for like 1.25 million, and it was split 4 ways. And I was told by my father that, oh, there really isn't anything to give you, after paying for this and for that, or so that was nice too.
Lying
All my-
cocksucking
all my-
motherfucker.
Right, all my cousins got like a nice little lump sum. I didn't get shit because my dad's a greedy piece of shit. So, yeah, true story.
Oh yeah, that's some fucking suckage right there.
Yep. So, but that's okay because
That would have been one of those. And don't you motherfuckers ask me for shit.
that's basically it. Like, I don't even really speak to my father. But I did get the 1915 Thomas Edison phonograph that my grandfather bought my grandmother as a wedding gift. So I at least got that out of it.
Aw.
So, and then when my fucking cousin tried to take it and put it on the trailer, I threatened to beat his ass in front of the rest of the fucking family if he didn't take that shit off and load it up into my mom's Jeep. So
You should have.
So he promptly took it off the fucking trailer and loaded it in the back of my mom's Jeep. So, because at that point, like I told my uncle's like, now, calm down. I was like, nope, grandma and grandpa aren't here to see this. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fucking beat his ass.
Like, yeah, they ain't here to stop me this time.
Right. And everybody in the family knew that was the one thing I asked for. So when my fucking cousin, I got here first, and I was like, I don't give a shit who got here first. And then his
He
wife
tried to pull that maneuver on you.
Yeah, and then his wife tried to step in. I was like, look, bitch, I'll beat your fucking ass at the same time I'm beating his ass. Do you really want to go there? I was like, I don't think your kids want to watch that. But yeah, she backed off.
I don't think your kids want to watch mommy get her dingo ass whooped.
Right. I mean, in my defense, like, I was like an unmedicated bipolar at that point, but I mean, I had no fucks to give, so. But yeah, it was great. I kind of like doing stuff like that every once in a while, builds character.
Oh, also a reminder that this weekend Diablo 4 is going live.
Yep. It's just for the weekend though, right? Oh yeah, they're doing like a
just the
stress
home day
test,
thing.
huh?
Yeah.
So be ready for a ton of disconnects.
And I gotta get the pre-order of my next check.
I'm gonna be saving up and getting Armor Core 6 by the time it comes out.
They better not fuck that up.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not.
so better not fuck that up.
Yeah, I'm getting the because my friend Jacob and I were looking at it. I'm gonna get the $200 version, which comes with the figure instead of the $400 one because it comes with the frickin' model kit garage.
Say, damn, $400. I mean, does that thing give me a fucking hand job?
No, it gets you some high grade plastic garage to put your high grade plastic figure in it.
Jesus Christ. You can get a 3D printer and make the same fucking thing.
I know, I could do that with a cheap one. But that's only if I'm still with FedEx, which is the other thing, because they're still gonna go through the whole entire fucking will call bullshit.
So, I'm going to admit something here.
What's that?
I'm kind of disappointed right now.
With the
Why? I kind of feel like
we are death marching through this shit right now.
this raid to me just it feels a little lackluster. Like it's all the same fucking mechanic, just put in different ways. Like it feels very recycled.
I think it also helps that we have, kind of the A team.
True. Hey.
Although we are missing a couple of people tonight.
Yeah.
It's also normal, so wait till we get to Hero.
True. Very true. Hey, I
You
just
also
like that I
didn't
don't
even
have to
have-
hear people make fucking excuses when they die.
You didn't even have your S tier monk with you yet, so it's about to
I
go
know.
Yeah, I mean, we
So
could have.
don't disappoint us now that you're here.
Yeah, we could have killed the freaking Twilight emo elemental a lot quicker.
For a minute, I legitimately thought you guys were actually gonna fucking pull that one off.
Yeah, I think when we had
That's why. That's why I didn't. That's why I never called a white, because I'm just sitting there like, these motherfuckers actually might do this.
It's close.
This fight is perfect for monks too. It's like very AoE.
Whatever the haste thing is, the first time, that's why we killed it so fast the first time.
The what?
The first boss.
Yeah.
You know, when we decided the second time we weren't going to use the, I forgot.
Oh, the
what it's called.
bloodlust.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's why I didn't die.
1 minute. Yeah, I'm definitely with the strat we were starting off with when we're a little more geared. Because we were like 10 to 15 seconds behind.
Cut it open. I'm not gonna just.
Also, if we had something like a
If you cook
druid
that, I'm
with
not gonna just put it in my mouth.
roar,
Well, then
everybody
eat it.
would have had a better chance to get out of it too.
No, thank you.
Well,
I
they,
don't
don't
want
they
any
pop
right
at the
now.
same time, the meteor and the
It's
explosion?
close. They weren't quite the same time,
Okay, yeah.
but you got like 3 seconds to get out of there, basically.
We need another click.
I knew we were missing a fucking hunter.
So official new Drakthir spec.
Yeah.
Augmentation.
Next loot. Not
Like
next
here's
loot.
here's the funny thing though. They were saying, "Oh no! The Drakthir aren't getting anything for the evoker." Then they're like, "Okay, we're gonna have a weapon that's gonna help." But I guess the weapon is also coming out when they bring out the augmentation talent.
Fister?
Mages are getting massive buffs in 10.1.5. It looks
Yeah.
like.
All right, I'm back.
Oh.
Let's just see if you guys are all back.
It's about 2 miles west of me.
Oh, you'll be all right.
Oh yeah. You can stand outside my
2
house
miles,
and hear the
that's a lot.
roaring of it.
You should be able to
Pretty
see it
cool.
if it's only 2 miles, unless it's rain wrapped.
It's rain wrapped.
Visibility.
Yeah, it's rain wrapped, but you can hear it. You can stand out in my driveway and hear the sucker. The
Sounds
roaring
like a
of
train, doesn't it?
All right, everybody's
Uh-huh.
back.
Our group split correctly?
Q, stop chasing the pretty bird.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
Please
And,
explain how we kill this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, let's take a look. We are going to have 2 phases. So, we've already split our raid team into 2. So, for between the two, between both platforms, we're going to fight lots of ads alongside Cagney. So, in phase 2, the ads stop spawning and we finish him. The ads in phase 1 will continuously spawn, and dude regularly jumps in between both platforms. So the ads then will rush to the door at the center if left alone. In the phase 1, we're going to pick up rocks on the platforms and throw them off the edges to kill climbing ads before they join in on the fight. Once dude drops to 25%, the ads stop spawning, and that's when the second phase starts. At that point, the groups are going to rejoin, and we're going to finish him off. We're going to soak his attacks against the door. So with that said, we have Devastating Leap. When dude gets to full energy, he's going to jump on the other platform. The circle indicates where he's going to land. So stay the fuck out of the circle, because if you are hit, you're going to get knocked back and you're going to take a shit ton of damage. This impact is also going to create fissures, and it's going to deal damage to anyone they hit. So basically, the fissures are like, they look like fucking rock things that come up out of the ground, and they spread out in kind of, you know, like, it's like a circle, and then they spread out outward. So you just really got to stand in between them. Then there's going to be, oh, guess what? Take a wild guess. Another frontal fucking cone. Fantastic. He's going to cast it. The frontal cone is going to be cast by dude towards the tank. This is going to deal damage to anyone hit, and it's going to increase your physical damage taken by 15%. So dodge the cone, people, please. That effect stacks, but it does fade while dude is on the other platform. This is going to cause rocks to fall on the platform. So you're going to get brown swirlies on the ground. Move away from them, because that's where the rocks are going to drop at. There is also going to be what's called cave rubble. The rocks fall on the platforms, and they do deal large damage to anyone hit. You can then click on those rocks and pick them up. You're going to take them to the edge and throw them at the marked locations, and that's going to stop those ads from climbing. And yeah, so that's going to be split on phase 1, and that's what's going to happen. And then let's see, there's also going to be what's called a molten barrier. So shortly after spawning, mystics are going to gain a large shield, and they're going to deal ramping raid damage. So we've got to break that shield. So basically, DPS burst the shield, and while the healers heal. So again, kind of a little DPS check. Blazing Spear. Huntsmen are going to mark players with a circle, and they're going to throw spears at them. It's going to deal damage to anyone hit. Players are going to get circles around them. The spears are going to get stuck in the ground and explode a few seconds later. So if you get a red circle on you, move it the fuck out of the raid, and everybody else dodge it. More projectiles, because why the fuck not? Every other boss fight has had projectiles. They are being constantly fired onto the platforms. Of course, there are going to be big red swirlies on the ground. Again, they're going to deal damage to anyone hit. So you're going to dodge. There's a lot of dodging in this fight. So casters, you're going to fucking hate yourselves. Wall climbers do only auto attack, but if they're not damaged or taunted, they will rush towards the door in between the platforms and kill the raid. So you need to taunt, tag, damage them. Let's see. Magna Mystics are going to channel lava bolts at players. Each hit deals damage and applies a stacking debuff. So we need to be basically healers. You're going to heal and dispel those. Scorching Roar, that's basically guards are going to roar, and that's going to deal damage to nearby players. So again, us healers need to fucking heal it. We talked about that, bursting the shield and healing it. Lava bolts targets at random players with a cast, which deals large damage if not interrupted. So we need to make sure that we are interrupting. That's all phase 1, so it's a lot of fun. Phase 2, this is going to happen when he gets to 25%. He's going to go to the door between both platforms, and that's when the ads are going to stop spawning. He heals himself for 35% of his HP, so we need to soak his attack against the door and finish him. There's going to be what's called a catastrophic slam. When he reaches 100 energy, he's going to cast a shockwave towards the door, and it must be soaked to split the damage and burn his energy. So if not enough people soak it, he's gonna kill the raid. So either soak it or wipe it.
You want to do half and half on that, like odds first group?
We
First
can.
soak?
Yeah, I mean, we can see if that's going to be enough people for sure.
Because I know, is it on normal that it hurts more every time?
That I don't
Okay,
know,
it's just
to be
heroic.
honest.
Okay. Then yeah, I
he's
guess
gonna
we could all do it.
He's gonna do that frontal cone again. It's gonna deal damage to every one hit and increase again the physical damage by 15. That effect does stack. When the smash lands, all players marked with a circle. All players are marked with a circle and explode. So it's gonna deal massive damage to nearby players. Everyone needs to pre-spread. So basically, dodge and spread. Like it's pretty self-explanatory.
What?
And yeah.
The fuck?
I know.
Oh no! It's something else. And what I'm looking at has made me lose all faith in humanity. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
Did you see Gen Shot or something?
Let's see. At the start, last thing here at the start of phase 2, when he goes to the door between the platforms, he's gonna drain his Phoenix, and that's gonna heal him for 35% of his HP. The ability is affected by healing reduction effects such as Mortal Strike. It's also gonna buff him, and it's gonna make him deal pulsing damage. So, and that's for the rest of the fight. So we need a Mortal Strike, and while healers heal. So, any questions? The majority of the mechanics take place in phase 1, really.
I got like 5% of all that.
Seriously?
Yeah, you were talking a while.
Yeah, well, that's not my fault. Because there's a lot to it, dude.
I know, man, I know. Listen, I'm gonna just avoid the circles.
Can you stop? I'm fucking raiding.
So there's no vulnerability on normal. So for the door soak, we can all go in there.
We're green. Make sure you put your flask, because there's a whole fuck ton of you without them.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
fell
because
off
my
during break.
flask ran out. Damn. Climb off my
Where's
ass.
the food at, boss?
Food!
Why are you not packing your own?
I packed my own. I
have
asked for
some.
food first.
Zalrod, if you don't fucking stop. Since you are the odds, we're gonna go all the fuck way over to the other side.
Thank you for food.
Q, can you pull out the file of verse? I think it was.
I only have tepid versatility. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Okay, open a trade.
Yes, you must know the way.
We spit on the queen.
Do you got potions of elemental power? I mean, ultimate power?
I have 26 of those.
Okay. Do you need any buzzing runes?
I don't have any of those.
I've got my
Howling
buzzing runes.
Okay, making sure.
I bought 100 of those.
Good. Kirby gave me an extra set of ultimate power, so now I'm up to 53. I'm feeling very powerful.
If you hear your name called, please stand with Zalrod, Isis, Fuku, Idako, Monk Turtle, Torm, Arms Party, Stoolis, and Adon.
Can we put a mark on him, please?
He is the big jumping death knight.
Yeah, but I would still like a mark, please and thank you.
Of course you would.
I would suggest
He's got
this
an X on him.
just for
Yeah, thank
red
you.
aura.
And you got a fucking problem with the fact that I want a mark on a tank?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we can take it up after raid, okay?
Mm-hmm. Split the rets so that you both can get ret aura.
Yeah, can we split the 2 red paladins for red aura for both groups?
What's that, baby? Say that again.
Not anger, anti-ISIS.
Don't anger anti-ISIS.
That's right. Good job. See? Even they know.
Yeah, Anti-ISIS knows what she did wrong.
What the fuck did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Tell me, what did I do wrong?
My Tan, you are coming with me. Adon, I'm sorry, you're staying back here.
I just got cut from the A team, didn't I?
That's the
You
shit
did.
team.
It's
Don't
okay.
worry.
You got cock blocked.
Omega team is better. We're Omega.
My Tan? My Tan.
I got it.
You
And here the board is green.
Because of my tan being in your group.
I'm still trying to figure out what I did wrong.
You know what you did.
I do not. 4.
You probably opened your mouth.
That's nothing fucking
Huh?
new.
That's true, right?
Don't we fight him all right here?
For now, until he jumps.
Am I stupid? I'm pretty sure we all fight him until he jumps away, don't we? Together?
Yes. There we go.
Like right now.
Big Ed.
Gotta kill that Mystic.
Watch out for the boss.
Defensive. Big Ed.
What the fuck is that?
All right, collect the rocks.
Defensive. Stack high. Big Ed. Watch your step.
Here comes boss, watch out. Don't stand on Moon, he does a frontal.
Big Ed.
Need to make sure everybody's picking up the rocks.
Yep. Make sure you grab your rocks.
Toss them off.
I don't see any rocks.
Taunt boss.
They were
Big
picked
Ed.
up.
Watch your step.
He's coming.
Get the Mystic.
There's some rock.
Defensive. Big Ed.
When do you throw the rocks off?
Defensive.
Yeah, we really need more people to be doing them.
Stack high. Big Ed. Watch your step.
Move from the middle.
Big Ed. Big Ed.
Okay, you have to pay attention to where those columns come up on the side.
Yeah. Grab those rocks.
Mystic.
Taunt boss. Big Ed. Watch your step.
What percent does he go? Whoa.
25.
Okay.
Defensive. Big Ad. Defensive. Stack high. Big Ad. Watch your step.
Incoming boss.
Get out of the middle.
Fuku, come over to the edge. No, never mind. I'm good. Sorry.
Alright, to the middle. No, I guess, did we kill ads first?
Yeah, get rid of the ads.
Defensive. Help soak.
Soak.
Get to the door. Get to the door.
Were we
Go
looking
ahead and hit
at?
that lust.
Spread. Help soak.
Door slam, need soak.
Defensive. Stack high. Defensive.
Look at us.
Nice job.
Good shit.
You know, I would be excited about that necklace and weren't for the fact that I actually got one out of the heroic dungeon thing earlier.
Ooh, that's a good trinket.
Right? That's a cool trinket.
Yeah, that's good.
Seems tanky to me.
It's on my list. Scorching Talisman. Crit Strike Haste, that's not me.
We agreed that none of the other healers will roll on the Molten Heart from the next guy, except me.
Yeah, no. Sorry, that's not how it works.
How much gold you got?
How much you need?
One.
He's on the
million.
wrong server.
Well, he's fucked in. I tried, Monk. I tried, Yang. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tragic. Oh, next boss.
Yes, she did.
This isn't Trap Guy, right? He's later.
This is the 100% energy.
Oh,
Boom guy.
yes. Okay, I remember this guy.
You debate those fire soaks around the room. And puddles. Not soaks.
That's right, Trap Guy's Michael Scarn.
Yeah. Destroy us all. Destroy us all.
Why couldn't we get this version of fucking Cataclysm?
What are we talking about? The Echo, or are we talking about the boss?
Wouldn't have that destroyed the entire plot of Cataclysm?
Yeah.
Don't give a shit. I hate that fucking I hate that fucking fight in the end. It's fucking dumb.
Oh, the spine of Deathwing? Fuck that.
Although solo tanking and heroic was hilarious. We good?
I'm just waiting on you to give me the word.
Don't we gotta kill these ads first, or is the ads part of this fight?
Oh.
I think we gotta kill the ads. Let's find out.
I think you gotta kill the ads first.
Hold
So-
on, guys. I'm getting a call from my mom. I need to step away real quick.
Uh-oh.
No. This is impossible.
God, it's like campfire all over again.
I need to make a confession.
What's that,
I didn't
darling?
think we were gonna get this far, and I don't know the next boss.
That's okay. I'll explain it.
Yeah, I only watched the first 3 or 4
I'm
bosses.
so sorry. I did all of my homework. I thought I was good. I felt like I was gonna get extra credit. Did not expect us to just down like this.
This is like that time when she didn't bet on the 527th, with Raz.
I'm already stuck being your wife for 60 days. Come on.
I didn't watch a single fight going into this.
Of
I
course
did not do my homework.
Look, I will be honest. I was trying to watch it, but work had me drained, so I, ended up sleeping through the video.
All right. Well, basically with this, we're going to alternate between 2 phases, and that's phase 1 and an intermission. In phase 1, we're going to fight Rashok and deal with all of the great stuff he has while he gains energy. At 100, he enrages and kills the raid, so that's bad. We need to drag him to the conduit in the middle of the room just before he enrages. And that's going to start the intermission phase, and that's going to drain his energy back to 0. According to my research, we can do that 3 times on normal. In the first phase, he regularly jumps on a player, and that's going to leave a permanent lava pool that shoots waves. So please do not stack lava pools. According to this, the room is going to get cramped. And during intermissions, he does nothing while being drained, and the raid takes massive damage. And then that's when phase 1 starts all over again. So, again, he's going to target a player and then jump on them, and that's going to drop that permanent lava pool. So, when you get selected for this, you need to move out of the raid. We want to try to keep them kind of in the same area together, as far away from the raid group as we can. And I know you didn't consent to that, but I don't know what to tell you. It's going to deal burst damage to the raid wherever he lands. And each active lava pool is going to increase that slam damage by 20%. The room will slowly get filled. If he lands on another lava pool, he wipes the raid. So please be mindful of where you run to. The lava wave, when he jumps on that player, and all the lava pools are gonna send out a lava wave. It's gonna look like little blobs that go all over the fucking room. It's gonna deal damage to any players that they pass through. So try your best to dodge. Again, casters are gonna love this fight. It's amazing. On your charge smash, he's going to mark a large circle. Is another one of those that is a big giant circle, and it's got the little swirlies coming up from it. It deals massive damage, and it's split between players hit, and it also gives him up to 15 energy. So the more players that soak this smash, the less energy he gains. So everybody needs to soak it. Doom Flames. This is a fun one. So he's regularly going to launch a wave of projectiles in the room. Circles are going to go all over the fucking room, and they all need to be soaked by 1 player each. Any of them that aren't soaked is going to deal raid damage. So everybody run to the circles. Let's see. When he does reach high energy, he's going to turn towards a player and cast a massive, guess what? Frontal cone. Oh, big fucking shock.
Frontal cone?
Yeah, frontal cone. So with this, you want to drag him to the center of the room shortly after the start of the intermission. Everybody fucking, obviously dodge that frontal cone. It's going to start out purple, and then he's going to kind of jump, and then flames are going to go out. Tank mechanics. They're all going to be tank swaps. He's going to cast a combo of 2 possible different abilities. Flaming Slash is one that's going to hit the tank for massive fire damage and apply a 3,000% vulnerability to it for 6 seconds. If he casts this ability more than once during his combo, the other tank is going to have to taunt the boss to take the hit. Earth and Crush is another possible one. That one's going to hit the tank for massive physical damage and again apply a 3,000% vulnerability for 6 seconds. So, just like the other one, if he casts that ability more than once during his combo, the other tank's going to have to taunt it and take the fucking hit. Ancient Fury. Again, when he reaches 100 energy, he's going to enrage and quickly kill the raid. So you do need to drag him to the conduit at the center of the room right before he enrages to trigger the intermission and drain his energy. We can do this 3 times and then we need to kill him. We have to get him to that conduit right beforehand, otherwise we're going to wipe the raid.
Sorry about that, guys.
No, you're good. We've got Shadow Flame Fissures, and what that is, it's going to be a line of explosions that constantly shoot out from him while he's being drained. So it's going to be a big old huge stack of fucking circles, and they're going to explode all at the same time. So you just got to, you just have to dodge them. And healers, we're just going to have to heal through it. Once all of his energy is drained, he's going to free himself from the conduit and he's going to deal a burst of rain damage. And then that's when that first phase starts again. It is going to also grant him a long buff that increases by 500% the damage he deals in intermission. We don't want to drag him by mistake to the middle of the room or before it expires because that will kill the raid. So we don't want to start intermission again too quickly. And then once we've drained his energy 3 times, that conduit's going to break and we won't be able to intermission again. So then we have to kill him before he enrages. Otherwise, we die. Ta-da! And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got lots of stuff, but it's all right. But I mean, it's all basically the same thing that we've been doing with every other fucking boss. It's just in a different fucking sequence, really, if you think about it. So frontal fucking cones, fucking run shit out of the fucking raid, and soak. Yeah, taunt swap. I mean, it's all pretty much fucking the same. A lot of dodging, dodge, and yeah, that's it really. So
Beginning, I told you 4 to 8, dude.
yes, and like Kirby said, do not stack the puddles. If you stack the puddles, I will scream.
There's a lever over here.
Don't pull the lever.
Pull it. Grunk,
I
pull
have
the
a
lever.
frontal cone and I need
Wrong
DPS now.
Pull it, pull it, pull it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
It's a frog.
Frog, look at him.
And it's a fucking rare.
Dude, it's a council fight. Let's go.
Guys did. Oh, god damn it.
Look at him jump. What's he doing?
What does it do?
What the frog doing?
Tap the frog.
What if?
Can we kill the frog?
I'm gonna approach him.
I don't know.
It's good, big homie.
He doesn't want to play with me.
He's lost.
Is it beef? Do we get to pet him?
No, you can't pet him.
There's nothing to click on.
We're
We
gonna pull
have
the boss.
to
and the frog's
hit
gonna
the
go
lost
insane.
bunker with Searing Slam 5 times.
You guys, I don't know because that's like pushing the button that says do not push. So I don't even know what the fucking frog does. So
Reset the boss.
Or we could just find out. I mean, we've
That's
had
a-
an easy time with these so far.
What
The
I
board is
heard-
green.
that's
We
up to
pull-
Danny.
We pull the frog.
Oh, the frog! This is our
We-
one and only shot at it, people. Come on.
We pull the
We
frog.
hit the frog with the puddle 5 times. That's what it is.
Okay, hit the frog with
boy.
the puddle.
Frog the puddle. Got it.
Puddle of the frog.
Get the frog. Hit him with it.
Get the frog. Get the frog.
Get those out to the edge, guys. Or not.
Can we restart the boss?
Soak that.
Yeah.
I soaked it, but I think it was 2 people.
Damn's alright. Just let me die like that.
Help soak.
Somebody res the tank, please. Everybody soak.
Soak.
Okay.
Defensive.
Tank's down. We might as well wait. We don't have another res.
Yeah, go ahead, maximum yeet.
I'm stepping in the fire.
No frog.
Sorry, I don't mean to be
Right.
doing that for you, Ganning. I apologize. I'll shut
No,
up.
you're fine.
Please tell me there's a way to get there quickly.
A way to get
Sadly,
where
Chief.
quickly.
Back to the boss.
Oh, fuck if I know.
Jeez.
Sir, Chief, you gotta run.
Pack
No way.
provisions. Oh, hello. Where?
Run forest.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, what does that crystal do?
Yeah, what's the focus crystal about?
That's the
Nothing.
next boss.
Cool.
It was a lie.
Wow.
I'm currently running at 160%.
So no pulling the lever.
No lever.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of people were distracted by the frog.
I was super distracted by the frog.
I was definitely
was.
distracted by the frog.
I too
Yeah.
felt distracted to the frog.
Maybe once we have this on farm, we can pull it and see what happens for shits and giggles. But
I mean, he was already there, so it was kind of like, what
well,
are we going to do?
yeah, no, I get it. But now that we know what the lever does, kids, don't fucking touch it.
So I need to pull the lever. Got it.
No, you need to go fuck yourself. That's what you need to do.
Find something else.
Okay,
to pull
all right.
tomorrow.
All right, you know what, Arms? Like, that's not helping.
Yeah, arms, that doesn't help. Also phrasing.
Oh, that
I mean, he's
lever
not
right there.
wrong.
No, he's not wrong, but still.
No wonder they give us these speed potions. Takes fucking forever to get anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Hold on, give me like 10 seconds. I think my cat got locked in the closet.
I
Why
like
is-
how so
Time's up.
far we've wiped on stupid shit more than we've wiped on bosses. Good for us.
Frog.
New tradition.
Forg? What's the where's the lever for the forg?
Forg.
Okay.
Hey, man, I've been reading that trinket. That is a really nice trinket.
What's that?
I live for the forg.
Are you gonna come over here and thank me? Don't go in the closet, you idiot.
He's like, Mom, you saved me.
I know. She's so fucking dumb, but I love
No.
her.
For a second there, I thought you was talking to Ganning. Shit.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
He never comes out of closet.
I just was talking to her cat, and I thought she was talking to you, Ganning.
Lord.
Oh, cute. That's a nice two-hander.
Right? Thank you.
All I've got is this claw and some funky-ass offhand.
Yeah, no, I felt kind of proud of that one. I got that, and then I got a chess piece and something else. Oh no, I actually just upgraded my boots.
Oh, is that why they're horny?
You know it.
Womp womp.
Yeah, so that conduit that's right there in the middle, we can't pull him in there too early.
So I'll be honest, I was
Where's
having
Green?
trouble finding those soaky soaks. Do they have the little normal icon like Krog?
The which soaky soaks? The one that the circles
Yeah.
that everyone stands in one? Yeah, I mean it's a bright fucking like red.
No, I
and
think he means
purple
the single
circle.
soaks.
Yeah, we didn't even get that far. The big
Yeah, we did.
circles.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
saw
the
the single soak.
No,
yeah, the single
we
ones
did.
are
We did.
darker with a little shadow flame circle.
In the middle? Does that have a little
No.
like
No. Q, right where I'm standing, they were over here, and there were people that were on top of it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Ooh woo.
5, 4,
Remember, drop those searing puddles on the edge.
1.
Yes.
Kind of like back and behind him like we did for Paranog, but like a little further away. And we just keep pulling him clockwise. Yeah, then we'll pull him this way a little bit. Yeah, drop the next one after that, but not touching it.
Help soak.
All right,
Nope.
everybody soak that.
Defensive.
Earthen,
Defensive.
flaming,
Defensive.
earthen.
Small soaks in 4.
Help soak.
Where's this guy's energy at? Oh, okay.
And say only one player needs to
Flaming
soak.
fake, grab it. Oh, Zara, please.
Get him up.
Watch your feet. Help soak.
Everybody
He's
soak.
Defensive.
Earthen,
Defensive.
flame,
Defensive.
earthen.
Get that towards the others. Don't stack them.
Shockwave.
Get out of that frontal cone.
Too close for comfort.
Can we stand in that or no? That hurt.
Yeah, please be warned. That hurts.
No shit.
Get him out.
He's got a very big cone.
Yeah. All right, back to phase 1. All right, get that over with the others, but don't stack them. Thank you.
Help soak.
Go and soak.
Defensive.
Earthen,
Defensive.
earthen.
Torn.
Small
forest.
soaks in 5.
Help soak.
Find a puddle.
Earthen. Grab it.
Defensive.
Hey, my dude.
Leap
good
in
job.
4.
Sorry. Don't let them touch. Good.
Big soak coming in.
Help soak.
Damn it.
Defensive.
Flaming.
Defensive.
Another leap coming in.
Torn
7.
forest.
Sorry if I missed it. When are we listing?
After this next, so he's gonna do a cone. Oh. Hurry. After this, we can lust up to Ganning, but sometime after this.
Yeah, after this.
Is there a reason we wouldn't lust during it?
Oh, dodging swirlies? I don't know.
Can't reach it. Some of us can't.
You
Go
can
ahead,
spin
lust.
that circle. Pull him out, here's
Big
our
leaf coming in.
Out.
Get that out. Thank you.
Don't overlap. Don't overlap.
Oh.
Yeah, that was bad.
Help so.
Why the fuck?
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
why
gonna
we
be,
say
and
don't.
that's gonna be a
yeah.
yeet.
Yeah, that's why we say
That
don't
was my
overlap, guys.
Defensive.
I was going to ask about
Defensive.
overlapping, but thank
Defensive.
you, Maitan, for showing me the answer.
I mean, it was said like a bunch of times.
Yes, it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what happens.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't that bad. We had him.
Yeah, we'll kill him this next full. But let's
Don't be in that cone. That shit hurts.
can we lust on pull for this time or
Well, I thought I made it like really clear when I gave the explanation to stay the fuck out of the cone. So I'm not sure what the problem is.
Didn't realize how big the cone was.
That's
It's
what
The
she
last
said.
the last couple of bosses, the cones were kind of small, so they're easy to dodge.
Yeah,
that one
that's
was
a big boy.
massive.
That's why you don't make assumptions, people.
Well, you know what? He had big feet. Okay, I thought he had a small dick.
Well, I mean that's what you get for thinking.
He's got big feet. He's compensating for something there, Q.
Not
I know.
necessarily.
it ain't as
That's what I
conal.
thought. It ain't as conal. You're right.
No, it's not. Squish.
I bet he
Oh.
gives really great conal.
Oh my god.
Ooh woo.
How do you spell
Jesus.
conal?
I mean, does it matter if it's good?
No, I was trying
Yeah,
to
it does
trying
actually.
to tell Zarot about conal before and I spelled it and it looked weird.
I think you just add an L at the end of cone.
Like you keep the E?
I would think con anal. Jesus.
Like wouldn't that be Conil then?
Of course you would go there.
I didn't go there.
Jesus, Zal, I wasn't even thinking that far, you pervert.
You're welcome for putting that in your mind.
Now I'm just imagining this dude just literally turning around and giving us a really bad shit.
Now, where are you going?
Girl, I don't fucking know.
I'm following you.
Bad
Someone in the
idea.
closet.
Do
Bad
not
idea.
ever
Do
do
we need to
that.
pull people out of the
Because
closet?
that's I was following you.
Oh, we got it. We got it. We're going the right way.
We're still summoning the closet.
Dude.
It's for
I'm
arms.
sitting right here.
It's
You
for
can't
arms.
summon me.
Oh, everybody's here.
So, do we want? Are we clustering the big circles, or are we trying to make a line with them?
I mean,
We
sorry, go on.
No. Go ahead, please.
Ideally, you would it's the same as Aranog, where you kind of just put him behind the boss. Like the way we were doing it was perfect. At the edge of the room, just in a circle.
Yeah.
It's like
all
you don't.
clumped together.
We're obviously gonna kill this guy with maybe half the room filled, so you can space them out. It's really not. You don't have to be like, oh god, right next to
Right,
each other.
but we do want to kind of keep them all on like one area, like on one side of the room, instead of spreading them all over the place.
Yeah, keeping them close is good. Like a good heroic practice, because it will get crazy for that. But you don't need them to be like an inch apart.
But we definitely cannot stack them.
That one you can't do. I mean, you could, but
We don't want to spread them that far.
you'll die.
Also, I'm going to say, go ahead and use personal since I am at a feast.
Heard.
I have one.
Oh.
Put it down. Thank you. They're fine. Zalrod's pulling shit out of Aiden's book now.
Arms, you good?
Yeah.
We're green.
21.
Ooh,
Is that Zal, you want to pull
So we
first?
decide we are lusting on the pole now.
Zal, you pull.
What?
Ganning, bust and pull.
Go ahead.
Send it.
Get that out.
Oh, maybe we should have waited after that.
Help Zerg.
Earthen. Flaming. Grab it. Yeah. Nice.
Smog soaks coming in.
Help Zerg. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Leap coming in 3. Don't stack it.
I know.
And then you damn near stacked it.
No, the fuck I did not. I knew exactly what I was doing.
Help Zerg.
Go and soak.
Taunt boss.
Leap in 3.
He's gonna do the very large clonal soon. Please be careful.
Shockwave.
Hey, right now. I don't think it hurts to be in the circle, to be honest.
Leap in 3.
Help Zerg.
Go ahead and soak.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Small soak coming in.
Help Zerg. Taunt boss.
Leap in 4.
Help Zerg.
Go ahead and soak.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Leap in 3.
After that's the very large clonal. Hey, yo.
What the fuck was that?
Watch your feet.
Oh, Jesus.
In a bad spot.
You want me to get Yang up?
Yes.
Oh.
Leap coming in.
That's close. Oh, you're bold.
Big soak coming in.
Help soak. Taunt boss.
Small soaks coming in.
Help soak.
Got one in the corner. There you go.
Defensive. Defensive. Help soak.
Pull the lever.
Shit. What's with this Hunter Mage Druid bullshit?
Yeah, our pants were supposed to drop from this.
Right.
No pants for you.
We literally have one hunter, and they're getting all the drops.
You know what, Fuku? With all these fucking drops you're getting, I expect to see you at the top of the DPS charts
It's
next
gonna have
week.
a 4-piece.
You know what, Fuku? Fuck you.
Damn.
Respectfully.
No, you do you, girl.
Wait, is that with or without the lube? I'm just asking out of curiosity.
I'll leave that up to Isis.
Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude activities for this evening.
You don't want to just beat the raid?
What's that?
Kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
I mean, we could just go.
Can we get a mage portal?
Too soon, man. Too soon.
Who said that?
Oh.
That was Monk.
No, who said that?
Your favorite turtle?
Oh no.
There's your mage portal.
No.
Nice.
That was funny.
Also, if anybody needs to know, for Monday when we come back and we go to the steward, dude, we go up the chains.
Up the chains.
Are we all
Going up the
bringing
Kiki chains?
Are we all bringing hunter alts so that we get some freaking tier gear?
No
Yeah,
fucking
seriously.
shit. I got a fucking Hunter alt. Let's do it.
Up the chains.
I have one at like level 40. I'll work on that this weekend.
I'll lather
Can we
up my
sneak-
bow.
Can we sneak past? Nope.
Nope.
You can't sneak past.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Ooh,
I
there's a
greeted on
big
it
boy
because
up
why
here.
not? And like,
Oh, let's
what
fight
am
him.
I supposed to do with
You
that?
know, I did just call it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're doing.
I'm being fucking
I'm
dumb.
exploring.
I'm
Just look-
leaving.
I'm just looking at stuff.
So
Why
my
the after
childhood
party
dog
now?
tried to die tonight, but then my mom got her to the vet and she started acting fine, so they took her home.
Son of a bitch. Don't you just hate when that shit happens?
Yeah, they think she's 16 years old, so they think she had a stroke.
Aww.
Or the dog's just
Oh,
acting.
Jeez.
Traps everywhere.
Good night, y'all.
There's traps.
But she's fine.
Good night.
She's like, sight. Just
We
wanted to
made
see
it.
if you still
Night.
loved me.
Ganning, Aiden's pulling the next boss.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you pull
yeah,
all
you all,
want.
yeah, you all die.
That's not what I plan on pulling tonight.
Oh, Dar went ahead and pulled it.
Bow chicka wow.
That's
I'm not
fucking
Dar.
hot, by the way.
That sounds like a Dar problem.
Sounds like a Dar solution.
Hey, as I like to say, you pull it, you kill it.
You hear about the guy who spent 2.5 hours to solo Dathia?
Are you shitting me?
No way.
Yep, literally
didn't
2.5
fucking
hours.
enrage?
Man, fucking Rex.
I don't think there's an enrage.
Oh, I wouldn't say I wouldn't. I don't say I don't know.
On Dathia?
No,
Yeah.
it was fucking Rex. Sure, he does that shit all the time.
2.5 hours, dude. Holy shit. That's a
I think
long
she's
time.
supposed to have. I think she's supposed to have like a soft enrage timer at some point.
Well, apparently not.
Right,
After
right.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, it must have been 2 hours and 31 minutes.
I like how Dar pulls shit and then fucking leaves the raid group. Thanks a lot. Aiden, take care of your man. Punish him for what he's done.
I'm sure I can service him appropriately.
No, don't pull.
Fine, I'll behave. I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Isis.
That's hot.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
Can't believe all the 100 tier that dropped, dude.
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
so
why, yeah.
scummy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, Foku needs to be at the top of the fucking DPS charts next week. No excuses.
I'll take
I
that.
think we should all just be happy that I was here to accept the loot.
This is true.
No, because then there wouldn't have been any of that type of loop if the
Yeah, that whole thing wouldn't have dropped.
Right, see, so if you would have
Who's to say?
if
How
you
do
would
you
have
know
brought
it
your
would've
fucking
dropped?
hunter like you were supposed to.
Because we wouldn't have had a hunter, a druid, or a mage in the group.
Does anyone want to do a key?
Did anybody log tonight?
Oops.
I think Attica did. He posted them in the chat.
I would key with you if I wasn't going to
Okay,
sleep.
yep, he
Sorry,
did.
Arms.
Sorry.
I sleep.
Sorry.
Gail has to work tomorrow. I don't. Meh.
This
Oh
has
yeah,
all
you're
of
gonna
them
be
on there.
on to run dungeons and shit all day, right?
Yeah, you and Dar can hit me up if you guys want to run.
Yeah, I get off at 3 p.m. my time, so I will definitely hit you guys up. What
Okay,
time
cool.
do y'all get home?
Usually, well, he gets off early on Fridays most of the time, so probably like what, 3 or 4, babe?
Probably like 2 or 3, honestly.
Perfect. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
If anyone wants, Kira was logging, but it's on an unlisted. I posted the report in the raid group. And it's for she got all of the bosses on there, so
Hell yeah.
Nice job.
Thanks,
you,
Kira.
you can all see
Yeah,
how
not a problem,
shitty
guys.
you did.
This was good shit tonight. I'm proud of us.
I know.
What, 5 out of 9?
Weird.
I think we should have went straight to heroic.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, no.
Trigger word.
Yeah, no.
Quit trying to give me blood pressure problems.
Personally, I would have done heroic with you.
Now
Okay,
I'm the one
really-
getting blood pressure problems. Thanks.
Cool, you guys can go pug heroic then. Have fun.
You know what? I will.
Okay, do it.
And you'll like it?
I still can't believe we got 5 bosses down the very first night. We're
Probably won't love it.
Yeah, me too, Aiden.
I did not study 5 bosses. I figured I was doing extra credit by doing 4.
I studied the
I
first study
studied
really
too.
hard and then kind of studied the next 2.
Well, this isn't the first time she's doubted us.
Okay.
True. This is
that's
true.
not fair.
Hey, Torm.
I think it's pretty fair.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Storm or Q, Shadowflame Essence on Storm Rage is going for like 37 grand.
Nice.
I'm
I remember
gonna
how to
hop
get
in on
that
this.
Where does that one come from again?
No clue.
You said no good?
I said no
Nah.
clue.
So I'm annoyed. I can't upgrade any of the gear that any of the champion gear that I currently have because I need the next freaking fucking little crest bullshit, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, man, we invite everybody to Keys every day. Where you at?
I work,
So do
Same
we.
here. What's up?
and I'm 3 hours behind you guys.
So is Aiden.
Aw.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
Aiden's
up?
in the same time zone as us.
Anything else?
No. Y'all never invite me?
That's a rat shit lie. Are you around this weekend?
Yeah, I'll be around this weekend.
Just ski it up. Those are you need worm crests, right?
No, I need Oh yeah, no, I think it's Wormcrest. Yeah, 11 through 16.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
We'll do it up easy peasy. They actually just nerfed the bosses in Neltharian's lair.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah, that worm's toxic whatever got its damage decreased by 30%.
What about that dumb bitch last boss?
Yeah, him too.
Good.
What, you mean the one that has the hammer?
Maybe it's the guy who summons that the magma dude, the golem.
Yeah, that's the guy that has the freaking hammer that you have to get when you're doing the Legion shit.
Yeah, that guy. It's got nerfed.
Interesting.
They're gonna nerf the last guy, Brackenhide, next.
Gotcha. I haven't done any of them yet, so I don't know what they look like. I don't care. I'm a DPS. You just point me towards the enemy and I spin.
That's all you need to do, Q, is hit things.
Yeah, like if you're looking for vault loot, Underrot and Freehold are the ones to push high right now.
Okay, good. Good.
They're so easy.
As long as you don't do dumb shit on Freehold like me.
So what I like is they nerfed a little bit of my scaling DPS issue. That was a big problem, but I like big groups and I cannot lie.
Yep.
I have seen my numbers post patch. I've seen DPS numbers, and I'm 413. I've seen DPS numbers 400s sometimes if the group is big enough.
Right. Laters.
Happy.
See you later. Are we talking numbers like the first pull of Algathair Academy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pull.
It is, especially
love
all of it together.
Yeah, all of it.
And I just bubble myself, so I don't have
Yeah.
to worry about getting stunned, and I can just sit there and spin to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
I love that pull. It's good.
I'm happy that the nerfs that they did to the Ret Paladins didn't kill it as a class. Makes me very happy.
Yeah. I'm just upset that prop pallies are so good that playing any other tank is almost like a handicap.
I know, it's kind of sad.
A little bit. Like I want them to be nerfed, but
at the same time, I mean,
yeah, it's fun. They're good. I do have.
And that will
these,
conclude my video for this go around.
5, something like that.
I don't know if anybody's gonna watch it. Doesn't
But
matter
I'll
if they
have
do
this
or
guy
not.
ready
But
for raid and whatnot.
I thank you guys for all your time, and anybody streaming, just hit a like.